金丹之道，炼己为先，好汉怎么看？阴阳生五行，五行运一性，一性并无造化，一行立一乾坤。妙哉妙哉，世间真奇不过如此。想走近道的人多了，才有了炼丹术。9天。下回试试，一气猛喝几口。没有。
一身破烂，难怪登门。 大好了。
接住了！ 此便活人开，不赚造孽财。
这么多好玩意儿，一个都看不上啊！
接应行者。哪里来的野和尚？哪里来的野和尚？
很久以前，我与金蝉子还是同门。他是个认真的人，看不得灵山从来祥光瑞霭，山下却遭着苦困天灾。他说：“凡诸众生皆有慧根，何以只有你我高高在上，其他人就只配磕头烧香？”我说：“因为他们不如你我。”后来，他犯了大错，重入轮回，又收了几个徒弟，可结果如何？徒弟死的死，逃的逃，连他自己也躲了起来。要我说，这些去取经的都是废物。信什么狗屁如来？不如我自己来！
既见未来，为何不败？前门紧关，何不就此入我门下？有罪，无解无罪，此乃涅槃。就此入我门下。本座这大宝正是为迷途之人准备，你且进去，误伤于物。
你这笨货也被那老贼抓到了！这大宝比以前邪门多了，
竟养出了此等厉害妖物！估摸老贼借了大师兄的道行，把这破袋子又缝补了一番。叶世生，先杀出去再说。
世尊说，终生之路，无以不善体育，发强作良。我说，发皮，不杀生，不恨，不偷盗，相互如一切有情趣。不忘不还好，不贪求，又不长路长，甘乐不贪名，无苦的解脱，无罪诸行了无人知。对，就是这样，这才是你。
小侄子，撑住，莫丢了神智！哈哈哈哈哈哈！
我让你杀得更畅快些。
诸行无常，诸相，拿起斧头，磨砺成佛。一笔之身，十笔之少，因果循环，报应变化。活着，你有决心，定能成佛。 老说什么放下放下，你放得下手里的屠刀，放得下心中的偶像吗？你恶业深重，从一地狱地狱，最后的涅槃，便由我来助你吧。说什么天命天道，最后呀！我不识宝贝，只你识他，一个雌雄。哈哈哈哈！值了！我想心中重，莫向分外求。何来极乐之境？只有你，我便是你的地狱！哈哈哈哈哈哈哈！我门下弟子皆情深，唯你。人为伤心，化残业无事。晨曦与你俱安，看看我这大雄宝殿，难道不让牛山祭拜？你与父亲今生情，好的，哈哈哈哈！你气穷力竭，该死的人还想成什么？想一想，皆是希望。带的治疗之术，也是让人脱胎换骨。 你已经输了。什么天命天道，最后不也一样？我不识宝贝，是哪一个雌雄？我向性工作，我向身外你所见我，今生之为师管你无心上课，这才容易。但心无芥蒂，不言中。治疗术，哈哈哈哈！你记住万法归一，还强撑什么？我受够了那些经文解诵，什么灵山天命，我要创立新的极乐。穿了你的下场，只要你还在为他人而战，迟早也会死在他人手上。我没只为自己。只要再用一次那猴子的宝贝。
这孽畜早先拐了我的宝贝下界，又借大圣之力把我的后天戴尔变成了销魂夺魄的血宝，还化作我模样，假我之名诓来了许多旧仇，一心逞能报复。
大肚皮，我早该猜到是你。
恕罪，恕罪。
哼，管你一次我信，管你2次，猪都不信。
我也不信，谁知这孽畜胆子这么大。我本要亲自收他，不料2位施主先到，不能。你自是福大命大。
切！
而他年纪轻轻竟如此了得，这回或许没看错人。
莫讲这些不帮衬的话。你那黄眉小儿失足淹死是小，大师兄的东西若是丢了，再找寻起来就难了。
你那9齿钉耙，且借我用用。
师兄此番下界，倒是去了好久。说人话。
这回我又赢了，金蝉子。
祸乱人心，道果为因。师兄如此执着输赢，可笑，可悲。
若不能赢，还长什么因果人心？
石猴不过自封齐天，那四庆童儿却敢自立宗庙，自封世尊。亏得你佛心坚忍，勇猛无惧，竟抵住了他的引诱。那些个星君魔将、高僧大能，一个个乱了性情，坏了道心，真是因为放不下心中的偶像。你一路迎霜冒雪，可曾嗅到使人痴心破灭的味道？雪山大士舍全身求半计，故能证成佛果。不似这般，怎能当得鼻祖？天生圣人若不敬天，孤高自傲，任意妄为，那又何来四海升平，三界清净？没人知道他究竟在想什么。一纸经书令，父子反目成仇。他誓不与妖为伍，愤而离家，再也没回去过。如今因旧约落困牢狱，才又念起故乡。可没了故人，又哪儿有故乡？北方有个真武，号荡魔天尊，昔年奉玉帝敕旨，剪发天下妖邪，龟蛇二将乃其左右侍从。可惜如今龟蛇不再能合行，真武徒剩虚名。西天拜佛，山高路险，除了几位徒弟，还有6丁6甲、5方接地、4支公曹，18位护教伽蓝保守唐僧左右，他们各有神通，你若见到，亦可多加来往。
I am enjoying it very well, cause thanks. Appreciate you guys dropping in. And now you're hearing me cold. It's been a while since I've seen you, man. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday today. I woke up about an hour and a half ago, cause I came from work last night, so yeah. What do you mean November's killed everyone? I know. I think Ocelot is still working. Just and Vicious probably finishes lunch by now. And Kristen hanging out. Oh, the rain. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean. You know, it's to be expected. It is winter now. It started off raining throughout the night last night when I was at work. Oh, okay. So your birthday today, Cold? Happy birthday, if it is. Yeah, I just bought me some bread. You know, it should be good. Oh, last Thursday. Okay. Belated happy birthday. You just turned another year. You're in your 30s now. Okay. Let's round off that number, and you're 30 now. Yeah, just kidding. I know you'll turn 30 next year. So we're actually just a month apart, but actually years apart. So yeah. And yeah, Kristen, you should try to playing Wuchang. Like I said, I mean, despite the nerfs that happened with the game because of all the issues that we know about, I mean, it is a pretty decent game. I am enjoying this game more. And this actually should have won Game of the Year last year. So, Cold, when are we going to see you live again? Much less, when are we gonna when are we gonna hang out again? It has been a very long time since the five of us have hanged out. Yeah, I believe him. I mean, Astrobot was a fun game for sure. I mean, I've never played it. I only played a little bit of the first game, the first mainline title for the PlayStation 5 when it came out in 2020. But you know, Wukong had a lot more potential than Astrobot. It's just, it's just politics. But it is what it is. speaking of which, this year, I see. Yeah, I agree, Kristen. They do have a bit of a sway. Let's just hope. Let's just hope that come December 13, you know, the Game Awards will go in favor of Clair Obscur. I already downloaded my nomination cards, and most of it went to Expedition 33. I mean, it is well deserved. I know they won the Ultimate Game of the Year from the Golden Joystick Awards recently. Anyway, shout out to them. Yes, I didn't see the award show, but yeah, I was kind of hoping that it would win. Now I'm rooting for the game to win again. It has some... It's a very unique game that came out in the entire decade of, you know, within the last 10 years of gaming. Next year, we're gonna have a few releases. Also, I'll post on X that their Shift Off is now hiring people to start the development on Stellar Blade 2, so I need to pick up that game. It is actually on sale, so I do plan to get it soon. So yeah. Yeah. Deserves it. I mean, I know there's been a lot of things going on with the last few releases of the video games, especially with the controversy around Ghost of Yotei. Especially what's going on with Ubisoft stocks disappearing and then putting into question what's going to happen to their franchises and everything. And indie games starting to take center stage. Yeah. You didn't stay long throughout SNH last night, did you, Kristen? Yes. I mean, to be fair, I mean, politics aside, I've seen a lot of people put out their gameplays on Ghost of Yotei, and yeah, it has its good points. Most of the bad points was mostly because of the controversy surrounding the game. You know, with the developer making a bad comment about the death of Charlie Kirk, and you know, the casting of the main protagonist. But yeah. And then a lot of people were talking about how it actually performed financially way better than Tsushima. What unfortunately they failed to realize that you know, the first game was the one that set the precedent. And although Yotei did sell okay, I would say that it didn't sell not as okay as the first game. I mean, true. I mean, it's only been what 2 months, nearly 3, since Yote came out. Give it a year, maybe we'll know how much it earned, but I will still stand by my stance that Tsushima was a superior game, being a new IP and everything. But yeah. Yes. And take it from me, having played it twice, playing it on normal difficulty and then playing it on lethal plus difficulty. So it was actually a good challenge to have accomplished that game on the highest difficulty. And I still agree with some of the sentiments of the other people that said that you know, the story of Yote was a little bit similar to other games like The Last of Us 2 because it was a revenge story. How it was also similar to Assassin's Creed Shadows because here you have a protagonist trying to hunt down her family's murderers. I know in Shadows there was a lot more people, and then in Yote there was these Yote 6. Let's see about Witcher 4. Cause I mean, I'm not overly familiar with the Witcher series. I've heard that the third game was actually good. But there were some concerns already when they released trailers on the fourth game in connection with graphics resolution and all that. I still can't craft. I can equip, but not yet. I know. Yeah. I might be ending the year with about 600. I hope to end the year with more than 600, and then I'm gonna keep on working on hitting 1K next year. I do want to hit 1K next year, hopefully. So yeah. Dirty cheap. For me to play Witcher 3, I need to learn more about the story of the first 2 games. I don't want to, not like what I did with God of War, because I know there were a lot of previous games from the PlayStation, PS1, PS2 era, but I did manage to read a little bit about it. With Witcher 3. I would probably need to learn a little bit more about the lore, because I want to understand it before I want to jump into it. Right now I'm aiming to get Stellar Blade. I want to add that. There's a game that I bought on sale a few, like over 2 months ago. It's called Achilles. I want to try to play that at some point. I still had to finish off Wu Chang and Hollow Knight. So yeah. Is the story is important? Consider playing the games. Read the books, learn the lore. Absolute. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And I take it the TV series that was done by Henry Cavill tied into the games somehow. Yep, indeed. I know. He's loyal to the lore. I think part of the reason he left the franchise was because the directors kept changing stuff. To stay as faithful to the source material as possible. So that's the DLC. Okay. I mean, I downloaded Days Gone a few months ago, so I do plan to include that in my list next year. Not to mention, I still have the entire trilogy of Dark Souls to deal with, so my backlog is already getting up. Yeah, I still haven't gotten around selling off my Final Fantasy Rebirth. I just wasn't feeling it when after I finished off the first game. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I know Black Myth Zonkui is not coming out yet until, I don't know, late next year, 2027. Not to mention there's other games that I'm looking forward to try that will come out next year. Crimson Tides, Tides of Annihilation. Yeah, there are a few games. And then I know I watched a little bit of the Jade's playing Cyberpunk 2077. I might consider doing that. I mean, I have the disc here with me. And hopefully, when I pop the disc in, it's going to download all the current patches. So I won't be playing the game as janky as when it first came out. Yeah. But I still have another shooter game that I want to try out, which I have downloaded for free. Battlefield 1. It's only because of the hype of Battlefield 6 that I downloaded the first one, but I wanted to play it mainly because of the campaign. Yeah. I know. And then she played God of War straight out last night, although I think And then Pisquaddle was the one who stayed a lot. Who stayed a longer. Yeah, but no, from what I heard, yes. It's a good thing that who were the developers of that game? I forgot what it was. Because we all know what happened. When the game first came out, it had a lot of issues that people were drawing away from it. And good thing the devs put out a lot of patches to rescue it, and then the game is what it is right now. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I've seen you play it. last time I checked you out, cause you were playing Elden Ring. Begs me to wonder, have you already touched the DLC yet? Yeah, no, I didn't like the story changes. I had my doubts when those things about those whispers started coming out back in Remake. And I know I support what Sebi Webs. He's another online streamer with a decent following. You know, he talked about a lot of the points that were wrong with Rebirth. Mine, even though I've not played it, I've only seen it. I mean, I kept saying once in a while that I do have the disc still in its under its wraps because I've not opened it yet. Because I was planning to sell it off. One of the things that I didn't like was how they changed the voice actor for Red 13 for Nanaki. That there were a lot more mini games than necessary, and what were they trying to imply? Oh, actually no. Yeah, a lot of mini games which I didn't really like, and it was getting a little bit lost on the plot. Saving Melania to fight at a later date, but yeah, main series. Nice. Good luck with the Melania fight. I know everyone knows that From Software has a penchant for putting out one boss to be the standard skill check for everyone. I know the Dark Souls trilogy games have their own singular boss. Elden Ring has Melania. Bloodborne has Lady Maria. Armored Core 6, there was that Ibis boss that I played near the end of the game. No, not played, that I fought near the end of the game. What else? Demon Souls. What was that? No, I wouldn't say Maiden Estrella. Maybe the False King Alan? I don't know. Sekiro. What would be the boss that would be akin to Melania? No, I wouldn't say Lady Emma. Maybe Genichiro, because you get to fight him 3 times. Genichiro, you fight him at the beginning, and then you fight him mid-game, and then you fight him at the end. Once you've done all the actions necessary to unlock the true ending. Yeah, I agree. Demon Souls was quite easy. The moment I got that Bone Crusher sword, because I was doing a strength build, it trivialized everything. And I was planning on doing a magic build, but I've seen a lot of videos where actually the magic build was the most powerful build in Demon Souls. No, it's not. It's not with regards to issue with False King Alan Cold. I'm talking about that one boss that From Software always sets apart. That's like the standard skill check. I mean, I couldn't think of anyone in Demon Souls. Unless you want to consider that Stormbird in World 5. And True King Alant is just a slug, really. It's just a worm. Took me less than 5 swings to finish him off. Pontiff. Yeah, it was a... I wouldn't even call True King Alant as a gimmick boss. It was just... You know... It was just like... Master Willem. Like an NPC that you had to kill off. They just made him into a boss. True King Alant. No, the True King Alant is the slug, the one holding the sword that you fight on top of the castle is the False King Alant. Actually no, False King Alant is actually easy, because when he does that whirling attack where he creates that massive tornado. All you need to do is just do a range attack to disrupt it. Yeah. I think I'll be posting my let's see. I think I'll be posting my schedule for this week later on today. But obviously I'll be if any changes come up, I'll have to delete that post for my weekly schedule and then make a post up a new one. I think for the last 2 weeks I didn't get to do it. And I had like 2 weeks of Black Myth Wukong. That's why I progressed this far. I'm already halfway into the game, so I'll be hitting chapter 4. But starting this week, I'm gonna, because I was contemplating if I was gonna continue one game, but I'm already this far in. So, and I think with Wu Chang, I'm also halfway, I would say. So I'll continue rotating the 3 games I'm playing. For obvious reasons, I know I won't be able to finish all 3 in time before the year ends, so I'll finish them whenever. And then once one game finishes, I'll start rotating it with a new game. I use range attacks only to gain an advantage, like when you use your bow and arrow to kill off the red dragon in Demon Souls. It took a while, but it was well worth it. I think I did it off record. I can't remember. But yeah. And then when I was trying to plow through Elden Ring for my new game plus playthrough, I'm sure you know this one called that fight with Commander Neil, in the Aeonia Swamp. All I did was just stand on a branch where he couldn't reach me, no matter how much he tried to attack me. And then I used my bow and arrow. So easy as cheese on the boss fight. I think that would have been the third. No, actually no. There was another boss. Demon Souls, I did the bow and arrow trick with Maiden Estrella. And that sidekick of hers, that psychic knight of hers. And then I did the one with the boss in the Aeona Swamp with a bow and arrow, and the red dragon as well. Yeah, so I would say I've only done four cheese fights: the red dragon, Maiden Estrella, that commander person in Aeonia Swamp, and Cole's most favorite, favorite, you know, the demon beast from Sekiro, where all I had to do was jump up off from a watchtower into the roof, and lure the demon beast down to his death. And that's all that's all I actually did. I actually couldn't believe that it still worked, because I thought most of that was patched. Now, I mean, I have to admit, I mean, I do watch other videos, and then I wanted to see if I could pull it off. I usually do a mix of going into the game blind, and also looking at other videos to see if I miss out on anything. Like Cole pointed out at one point when I was in chapter 2 of this game that when I was fighting those rat princes, and then apparently I messed up there, ended up killing the wrong boss. That ended up me not being able to get his spirit. So I had to redo that first portion of chapter 2, and I ended up getting the spirit. Good thing I didn't actually overwrite it, so yeah. So basically, I think anyone who's a mature mindset can basically agree that you're supposed to give everything. I know, it took you the longest, but for me it took me a minute. Yeah, I don't mind much about the gatekeeping bit. Actually, no,